Alright, well, that was the dyno, and I am pleased with the numbers. I know I was shooting for 800, but pretty well what I assumed happened. We were bumping up in roughly 2 psi increments on the boost, kind of leaving the timing alone. And right around 22 psi is where we started tapering off, and it's pretty well all due to the stock 1J vvti exhaust manifold. I knew that was going to be kind of a roadblock for us at some point. It came up kind of abrupt while we were tuning, but hopefully this winter, like I said, I'm planning to go to a good aftermarket manifold and also put a different style, bigger intake manifold on, which I have sitting. So with them two, we should be in good shape to chase a lot higher numbers, but for right now I will say this thing is an absolute animal. I was really surprised with how much power it made on 93 pump, and then just overall the torque. You know, this VVTi helped out a lot with letting it have the torque that it does. So other than that, we had a little bit of a snafu with idle, because I don't have vehicle speed sensor put into the ECU. So essentially, long story short, sometimes it thinks it wants to be at idle and it's not. So I was having some stalling issues coming home from the dyno, but we got that squared away already. So yeah, I had a lot of problems the last couple days putting a welded diff in, which again I had that planned to be temporary, but I knew with this sort of power, an open diff is shit. So I had another one welded, went to put it in, turns out it's from something completely different, and it's odd because only the passenger side stub shaft coming out of it would not mate up to the axle. So I don't know what that's all about, but I ripped it out, put all the stock stuff back in. But I am going to do a full rebuild on the rear subframe this winter with really good bushings and whatnot, because these 30-year-old rubber bushings ain't going to last very long. But yeah, she ran great, and hopefully here soon get some more spicy videos. Hopefully you guys can hear me in this. It's currently I think like 40 degrees out, and coupled with the open diff in a 4.07 rear with the CD09, there's no traction. But regardless, the car is an absolute riot where it sits power wise. Currently heading over to the shop, and I finally got my serial 9 shifter in, and gonna get this Collins shift. Nothing bad about Collins, but maybe shifters isn't their strong suit. I don't know, but can't wait to get this one out and swapped. hoping this would be nice and dry out here, but even in fourth gear it wants to let go.
Yeah, with both wheels.
Right. Yeah. Like button.
like you're being shot out of a gun.
Yeah.
Yeah.